Just over here chilling. El Papa TikTok, my Grandiose Delusions podcast, narrations of a mind so grand. Right? You feel me? I love that title. I do. I love that title. It was a title that it was said to me. You feel me? Oh, you have delusions of grandeur. You feel me? Um, Delusions of grandeur is delusions that exceed. You know what I mean? Exceed. You know what I mean? These are delusions so grand. You know what I mean? That they're unimaginable. For me. You know what I'm saying? It's like me saying that I'm gonna be the next billionaire, and I continue to practice that type of life and saying I'm gonna be this billionaire. So I'm sitting here charging credit on money that I'm gonna have $1 billion and shit. People can be like, "You're fucking delusional," right? Delusions of grandeur. I've always had a lot of big dreams. You feel me? Never had a money figure. I never said I was gonna be a billionaire. I said I was gonna be an author. I said I was gonna be a writer. You feel me? I was gonna be a social media sensation. I was gonna be a spokesperson, a speaker. You feel me? Public speaking, TED Talks. Wanted to call them John Talks because I couldn't stop cussing, type of shit. And this was a long time ago. You feel me? And I practiced my life as if it was gonna be, as if it already was. I was just waiting for that title to be given to me by whoever the fuck titles a person, right? Delusions of grandeur. So I looked it up and it's used constantly. And it was hard for me to use that title. So I turned it into grandiose delusions. You feel me? Same shit, just said differently. My grandiose delusions, my imagination, my daydreams, my perspective, my introspect, you feel me? My thoughts and the way they come together. You know what I mean? The thoughts that I know are just daydreams that I love to play with. Like my imagination, have fun within my imagination. I can imagine myself doing anything and everything I want to be doing. I live within my daydreams. I live through my daydreams. You feel me? That's facts. My Grandiose Delusions podcast, narrations of a mind so grand. You know what I mean? Started doing content 20 years. 20 years. And learning the process of uploading, recording, transferring, uploading, sharing. Like I just didn't know where to go for help. You know what I'm saying? Before all of YouTube specifically made for you to be a YouTuber, there was just content. You feel me? And I learned a lot. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot, but most of everything that I had to learn was on my own. By the time that when I started to realize all of these self-help videos on how to sit there and learn how to upload and how to optimize and how to share and how to stream, by the time all that shit was already normal, I was barely jumping into it because I was so stuck on the learning process, my own personal learning process. I was sitting here teaching myself and getting better at it, and I did not have the heart to abandon what I had learned. It took me so much. It took me so long to learn. I didn't want to just abandon it and let it go. And I'm glad that I didn't. You feel me? I'm glad that I did it because my content is my own. Regardless of all the tools that I use, there's always something that I'm adding that nobody else will. You know what I mean? I learned this. I learned how to do it and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Taking the same clips and making 100 of the same clips with different variances that speak a different story. They tell you a different theme. You feel me? A different ending, a different feel. You feel me? Just by changing color, changing the focus, changing, changing it at all, flipping it. Flip it and see what it looks like. You feel me? I'm starting to see a lot of progress on all my pages, but I'm still waiting for that big push. You feel me? I still need people to sit there and just give me that big push. You know what I mean? I had that one push at the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? But actually at the beginning of last year, in the summer of last year, I had a big push on YouTube. I was finally able to go live. I started collecting, a lot of the subscribers that I had. Now, most of them. I only had two. I had 2 subscribers for 10 years, 6 years. And I got that push. You feel me? That push brought me back to life. It allowed me to want to be back here trying this again. I had abandoned YouTube. I abandoned my first love, my first ambition to be a YouTuber. I abandoned it for everything else. And because I was finding success in everything else, I didn't want to sit here and waste time on something that wasn't doing anything for me. I made my way back here and I got a big push. And that brought me back to life. And it reminded me of what I've always wanted to do. You feel me? I wanted to be on YouTube. I wanted to make it on YouTube. I wanted to sit there and understand YouTube and just primarily be on YouTube. Because I know that on YouTube, I'm reaching more of the people that I need to be reaching. The younger kids, the kids that are my age, my grandkids that are always gonna be on YouTube first, because YouTube has a smaller age group. All the gamers are on YouTube. All these young kids, these young streamers, those are the people that I need to reach. What am I doing telling grown-ass people anything? They know more than me. But I can tell you that I know a lot about what I should be sharing to a kid. I'm a father, I'm a grandfather. I have experience. And that's what I want to do. I want to sit here and be a YouTuber somehow for our children. You feel me? Of course, I got to clean things up a little bit, not too much. But the content is good. The message is good. I want that message to sit here and live within my page for those people that want that type of message. It's a choice, y'all. It's a choice. But what about when it's not a choice? What about when algorithms are feeding them to our kids? What do you want our kids to run in with? I chose to have that positive self-help, healing, emotional healing within this page. A journey of healing, a journey of hope. That's what I wanted this page to be. That's what I want these pages. I want my pages to be a page that people fall into and find something that can help them through a time that they're going through, one way or another. Because every moment that we achieve in life, we have that much more to make a change. And every change we make is a world of change. Always. It's always important. Everything we do is important. Every person is important. Everything about life is important. We need to sit there and understand that. Your decisions are important to everyone. Just like recovery is not just for the addict. Recovery is for us all. We all struggle through addiction. When we see the people that we love, our children, addicted, it hurts us all. And when they recover, we recover. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank the people that are still on my channel. I've lost about 600 people on my channel. 600. A chunk, y'all. I lost 600. I gained 300 back. I can't believe how fast I lost 300 subscribers. It took me 10 years to figure out YouTube, where it's finally moving up. It took me 6 years with only 3 subscribers on my channel. You feel me? I could lose all that in one night. You feel me? I am genuinely asking people not to drop my channel. You feel me? I'm asking y'all to just don't unsubscribe. You feel me? I promise y'all that some of the content is specifically for you. It's gonna happen. I'm trying to sit here and have content as it comes for whoever. I would love to sit there and have content that can touch everyone in the most positive way. You feel me? Eventually, one of these messages is gonna be for you. Eventually, it will be for you. You feel me? So don't drop me. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. I put in a lot of work on this show, and the best is here to come. You feel me? Much love to you, YouTubers. I appreciate you so very much. I'm going to replay this because I really want people to know how much I know I need y'all. I need y'all. I need y'all's help. I need y'all's support. Because if it's not for you guys, this page ain't going nowhere. You feel me? Much love to you, young YouTubers.